Everett's going to be an electrical engineer when he grows up. Look at him, he's making that light work on there. Everett, you can make the light work. What are you doing here, Everett?
We're putting that circle on that circle, and then we're putting that port of the flashlight on that port of the battery, and then...
Okay, keep going, I'm sorry.
And then we're putting the foil on that port of the metal.
Can you make it light up now?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Let's see.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, we're with you, no rush.
There you go.
All right, my man. Good job, Everett. Well, you're going to have your own company one day, I bet. Yeah, we got them doing this thing. I like it. We're here at the Reuben H. Fleet Science Center. Kids, they're working on making magnets here. What's your name?
Coral.
Coral, what are you doing here? How do you create the magnet?
Well, well, as you know,
As I know. I don't know anything. I'm stupid.
the negative side of the battery produces the electricity.
Okay.
And then once all the wire is wrapped around the nail,
Right.
it turns it into a magnet.
Wow, let me look and see here. You're smart. How old are you?
8.
Going to Stanford next year?
No.
Okay. Hey, friends, I got to tell you something. This is neat, what you're doing here. And it's a science camp where a lot of the kids come to you, it seems to me, pretty well educated already.
A lot of the kids know a lot of stuff, but luckily we can give them a different kind of experience here. We have our hands-on stuff on the science floor. We have our classroom classes, but this is a bit in the middle. This is fun, but it's also kind of a classroom environment.
What are they doing? It's like they're creating a tornado or something.
Creating a tornado in a bottle is very, very simple. It's something they can take home. It's something they can continue to do. Hopefully they can realize that science doesn't have to be really hard, technical. It can be hands-on. You can make it with junk at home.
Wow. You must look forward to coming here every day, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Now, what school do you go to?
Curie.
Do a lot of science stuff there, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Wow. Let me see one more time. Make me a nice tornado there. This is a red tornado. Well, I had one of those at Paddle Prize in New Orleans once. Look at this, baby. Wow, that's neat. You're doing a good job. What's your name?
Andy.
Nice to see you, Andy. Andy, you know, we got Tim's over here and working with young men and women every day. You get a chance. Is your educational background a science background? Obviously, you're working here.
Oh, I've been working here for 8 years, or 9 years,
So
actually.
It's not a summer job for you.
No. I got my credential and at USD, and I've been working here for 9 years doing science.
Wow.
Been teaching for 3 years.
Here, and they come here, the parents, it's not like some kids, the parents drop them off at Little League or drop them off at soccer.
No.
Kids want to come.
These kids love science.
They're probably driving themselves, some of these guys.
They love it. They come in it's like about a half hour early. They don't want to leave. They want to stay as long as they can. They come, we see a lot of the same kids every summer, so it's the same kids that love science.
What are you doing right here now? What are you up to?
We're doing some experience of pennies to do the tin foil. So we're putting the tin foil is holding itself up to the surface of the top, and then we're putting pennies in. Then when we got a lot of pennies in, it sinks to the bottom of the surface.
Wow, okay, it sure was. Yeah, right. You got, look, I'll say yes to anything. It beats me. What you're doing here is just phenomenal. But again, the work that they're doing is all applicable. In other words, this is science. These are things that they're going to use in later life, use in school, use if they go on to college and what have you.
That's right. This is something they can always remember. Science, just like math, isn't something that I can't do. So many kids, they get scared at this age, and then they never think they can do science ever again. If you get them at this age, they remember science is just part of everyday life. We're doing stuff here with things they find in their own kitchen.
Yeah.
It's really easy, but they'll remember it forever.
What are you doing with the balloon, honey?
We have vinegar, and we're putting balloons on top, and
What will that do?
it will make it blow up.
Really? Well, so the vinegar makes it... I'm glad you said vinegar. I thought it was your cologne you were wearing, maybe your perfume. There's a number if you want to get your kids involved in the science programs. 619-283-1233. There are other camps, this summer. It goes all the way through the end of August. And what's interesting is the fact that I believe that... Are these all-day things, too? Do you feed them?
We do some for first and second graders in the morning, some for third and fourth in the afternoon. But the great thing is we're working with all the different museums in the park. So they can come here in the morning, we'll trade them over for the parents, and then they can go to a different place in the afternoon, or vice versa. So the whole summer is sorted out for them.
Yeah, you can just you can live in Balboa Park, huh? You like that thing there? It blew it up, the vinegar. Wow. I think I'm going to start using vinegar with my burritos in the morning. Boy, that would cause a big explosion, wouldn't it? Are you smart?
A little bit.
This is neat. Get your kids to the Science Center. Call that phone number, folks, and have them participate, because I'll tell you what, I like the idea, too, of them coming to the Science Center and also going to the other museums in the park and whatever. It's beautiful. It's made for kids, and it's just wonderful. Again, another great thing they're doing with the Next Week Science Center.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guess who we have in the studio right now?
My psychiatrist.
No, Dr. Bug.
Dr. Bug, what'd you do, find some more ants in your coffee?
Well, we're going to talk ants, aphids, and spiders, okay?
Ants have shown up. Gee, here goes Dave. I was taking a shower. They were falling off left and right.
They're playing poker now in our...
Hey, you know how to get rid of an ant? No.